This is the cup that has the 2 5th instar Monarch caterpillars. I think this is the cup that had one of the caterpillars had their head banging to the sound of my voice. One of the caterpillars had messed up tentacles on the front of its head, but now that they have molted, their tentacles, I'm trying to speak softly, but they're still head banging. Their tentacles look absolutely normal now. So these guys are big 5th instars. Instar is the stage that the caterpillar is in. They go through 5 instars before they shed their skin one last time to pupate, which means become a chrysalis. So what's in here is a bunch of frass and some leaves. I've dumped out the frass and I'm going to put in some clean paper towels. And you can see all the frass that fell off of the leaves that I just took out of the cup. So what I am going to do is just clip the top here. Hopefully the caterpillars don't go flying off. I am going to put this milkweed in here for them. Actually, before I do, I'm gonna clip off the bottom here because we don't need that extra piece. You can see the milkweed itself is hollow, and then it has, if you squeeze it, you can see that white sap. That is what is highly toxic to human eyes. You can see the sap starting to come out from the plant where I just cut it. I'm gonna put this plant in here, and then I'm gonna take this little piece that has the 2 caterpillars on it. I'm gonna put it in the cup, but first I want to take some pictures of these cuties. So on the side of them, I'm still trying to be quiet, but look at him head banging. On the side of a monarch caterpillar, they have these things called spiracles, which are kind of oval shapes. Do you see the oval shapes in the black lines there? Let me see if I can try to point them out with my tweezers. So here's one. That is a spiracle. That is a spiracle. That is. Those are where the caterpillars get their air through. It's kind of where they get their oxygen. Look at those long tentacles. They are not antennae. They are tentacles. These guys are very sensitive to sound tonight. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. I am going to put these caterpillars down here, and then when they are good and ready, they can climb onto these fresh milkweed leaves. I'm gonna bend the leaves a little bit just so that they fit in here better. And then I am going to put the paper towel over the top before putting the cover on. Once I figure out where I put the cover. So I see that there's a little hole there. Thinking maybe I should move the paper towel a little bit tonight. The paper towel is here so that the caterpillars form their silk buttons on the paper towel instead of on the plastic on the cover. The silk will adhere to the paper towel much easier than just on the slippery plastic. And then when the caterpillar, not the caterpillar, but when the butterfly comes out of the chrysalis, it can grab onto the paper towel, but it can't grab onto the slippery plastic. So when I am rearing in cups, I always put paper towels over the top. Sometimes I cut out a hole in the cover. I'll show you what I mean because I did it for this cup. I cut out a hole and then I covered this with paper towel. And let's see, you can see the chrysalis that's hanging in there. This guy will probably come out, I don't know, day after tomorrow maybe. And that was our one wild collected caterpillar that survived 2 chrysalis. The other one sadly had tachinid fly larvae inside of it and died.